Weehaw in this mid Pugnan. Gets taken down by Cube for first blood. That knowing that Weehaw had that bottle, but he gets to fill the bottle, and now Spartan making the rotation over. They've got the X, immediately a TP from the Ogre of Kuroki.
Oh, they want strong,
and yeah, they didn't get anything with this, and they're just gonna lose this Shadow Demon. It's a rotation that really just, I don't know, one to help that farm.
Lane disruption on the DK. Yes, 4 stacks of poison on him.
And Focus continuing to put some damage in, but here comes Weehaw with the rotation, the Nether Blast, as well as the ulti used on the Spartan. They'll get themselves at least one. Shadow Demon now on the run from 3 of these heroes, will waveform away.
I will say for this Enigma side, though, in general, it's really difficult for them to force kills and force
Rotating,
fights.
though, onto the Enigma. Miracle. Can he get the kill on a Skylark? He's got Shikuchi. He'll run into the tower, searching for Skylark. 50-50 right now. There's the blink into the Dragon Tail. I don't know if the Strength More thing is going to be enough. GH, he does have Will-O-Wisp. Stun comes in. Can they get the kill here on a Focus? Decrepify, and there it is. Supernova's down, but I don't know. Oh! Skylark with a 4-man black hole with the Supernova. It is going to work. Oh my lord. And his team.
That fight is so game-winning, by the way, that combination of spells. It's up to Enigma to try and make something happen here while the spells are on cooldown, but they're playing this tempo lineup on Enigma, right? Like, they want to be playing from in front, really, like with this
They're
DK
just allowing Skylark to get beat up here, and with the Will-O-Wisp, they might not just get Skylark, they could get both. They'll grab Skylark, they'll kill Spartan, and is that kind of cooldown, though? Like, is it just restricted? Ooh, hold on. They've got Spartan. Boat comes in from its Antic. It will hit on a Mind Control, but look at this. 4 heroes here for the side of Enigma. Icarus dive all the way across from Cube. He's got the Supernova, and the question is, do they want to fight this? They don't have Black Hole for another 21 seconds, and now SSA Spartan in trouble, but Miracle gets the time-lapse off, taking a lot of damage. Just gets away. The Decrepify now out onto its Antic. Supernova is way far back, but Kuroki taking a lot of damage from Focus. And still nobody dying on the side of Enigma. And they've got this ward giving them quite a bit of vision, too.
They have full vision control in this fight at the moment. They have the Vessel as well for the...
oh, great Will-O-Wisp from GH. That's going to grab 3 heroes. They do now have Skylark available with a Black Hole, but he just wants to get back, as does Focus and the rest of the team. Cube gets hit, and he'll end up dead. They'll kill off the Phoenix. They'll take out Focus. I mean, they are diving tier 2s. They are putting the pressure on aggressive mode.
The DK's farming on the high ground. It's going to allow them to get this kill.
Yeah, they find him. X as well as the Torrent. Now the waveform forward. Mind Control in some trouble, but he uses the Dragon Tail to stun up this Morphling. Mind Control on the run, but nobody here from his team is going to help him to potentially escape, and he'll just take them on a chase, and eventually he'll fall to Focus. That could be big.
Ads really likes that iron. You do see it sometimes, though. It's not like rare, but it's not massively popular.
First dive over, blink into the Dragon Tail. So again, sitting back as the Enigma, waiting for that moment to just dive on in. But they've got themselves the Will-O-Wisp. They'll get the kill in a Miracle. They've already taken out the Weaver. Mind Control, he's in some trouble. It's Xantic. He's starting to focus him, as well as Cube with the Sunray. And all of a sudden, Mind Control is dead. Malphus out on a Kuroki, throws a Fire Blast, but he is really just done and dusted so quickly with all 5 heroes from aggressive mode here.
Finds Weehaw here on the Pugna.
Yeah, this is problematic for Weehaw. They've got the dust coming in from Cube, and they should burn him out. Another blast, Decrepify, only extending the inevitable where Cube does. Oh, both these teams fighting for a 2-0 start in this group stage. Weehaw, Skylark, moving forward. Mind Control is here, gets the Dragon Tail off. I believe he's looking for the Black Hole. The Will-O-Wisp comes in with the BKB being popped by Morphling into the Supernova immediately. They've already killed off Weehaw. They look over at Mind Control. Boat coming in. Do they have the control to keep him here? No, they don't. But Kuroki now on the run, and it'll be another kill here for the side of aggressive mode. I want to talk about his items. He's got himself the Glimmer Cape, Spirit Vessel, and the Blink Dagger. But now, as I want to talk about that, they've got a Xantic pretty far forward. He's getting hit up hard. BKB's going to be popped, and now it's all over the place where these BKBs come in from. Torrent Storm blasting around. Miracle trying to do what he can to get some kills here. Black Hole on a Miracle. That's fine. You can get yourself one because you've already killed off Mind Control. The rest of the side of Enigma might need to start to retreat, as the Will-O-Wisp is claimed by Skylark. It doesn't have to be that 4 or 5 man Black Hole.
No. I mean, if he gets the 4 or 5 man Black Hole off again, then I'd be very impressed. But yeah, he doesn't need
Spartan. Just getting blown up here by Weehaw and Kuroki.
annoying to play against. A Skylark kick.
This
Ooh.
Blink Dagger has helped GH so many times. I feel like I've been focusing on him quite a bit, and I watch him throw an Illuminate at a wave, and then all of a sudden blink away just by the skin of his teeth away from the side of aggressive mode. But it's Xantic, he's surrounded.
Yes, BKB.
Decrepify, BKB now on the run.
No
he doesn't
TP,
have
though.
a TP though. So now he's going to need the rest of his team. No black hole to play with for 80 seconds, but he does have the supernova. The BKB is now gone. The Sunray not going to be enough to keep him alive. But Kuroki, he's getting low. He'll end up falling into the supernova. Miracle with the BKB, he's trying to do what he can, but now forced the time-lapse. Supernova doesn't go off. Miracle taking a lot of damage here from Focus. GH is here. Mind Control into the Elder Dragon form. He goes to the backlines looking for the Shadow Demon as well as the Enigma, but Skylark with the Malefice onto Mind Control, as well as the Dust. Blink forward. Weehaw. Trying to go in on a Skylark, but Weehaw just sits there for Spartan to kill him.
Oh no, Weehaw.
Spartan searching for Miracle. Goes into the Shikuchi and forced to use that time lapse. Not a crazy cooldown of 24.5 seconds, but the rest of NIGMA are starting to group up here and coming down towards bottom. Mind Control leads with the Dragon Tail. They've got the Will-O-Wisp, but there's a disruption from Spartan. A really good save. Waveform across the Will-O-Wisp, looking over for Miracle. The BKB is going to be popped by Xantic. He's got the X as well as the Torrent. Here comes the boat on a Kuroki. But it's not enough damage just yet. Supernova comes in, it's Xantic getting really low. He's already used that BKB, so he's the first one to drop an aggressive mode, but he drops that Torrent Storm before he ends up falling. The BKB's going to pop out Skylark. He doesn't have a target. So the only kill right now is on the Ogre Magi, who's bought back, so Kuroki will try to get back into this fight. Focus is morphed into the Weaver, so he's Shikuchiing around as well to try and retreat or maybe even go back in and take out some of these supports. Sunray off the map, Spartan TPing out as well. Focus. He's got a BKB if needed. He'll stay. Mind Control now here with the Dragon Tail. You may not have wanted to stay Focus.
Before with the really big combo. Whereas, like, which of the heroes just blinks in and stuns, right? Like the Mind Control's doing.
Disruption onto Weehaw, but the Dragon Tail comes in from Mind Control. Weehaw, Skylark looking to find a target as Spartan, though, he's in the Will-O-Wisp. He will end up falling to the Nether Ward. Xantic still has the BKB to pop. Will-O-Wisp not much longer on the duration. It'll pop once again, and Xantic pops the BKB just to retreat. But on the backlines, there's the Black Hole from Skylark. Miracle hit with the Torrent Storm, and they'll get the kill onto the Weaver. He'll pop that Refresher Orb immediately, so he has another Black Hole to play with.
You're going to have Black Hole when I need it, straight away, right? And it's because it's almost the same cooldown as waiting for the Black Hole anyway. Like, it's not a massive deal.
GH found with the Malefice. They've got the damage. Spartan will get the kill there.
Especially against this pesky bug that is running around everywhere. They have managed to catch Kuroki here.
The Sunray and then the Adaptive Strike coming in from Focus to finish off Kuroki. This Black Hole now 112 seconds. Dragon Tail comes in. Morphling taking a lot of damage to the Waveform forward. He's really sick low here. BKB comes in. Kuroki gonna get hit by the Ghost Ship. He's on the run. Hit with the Decrepify, but there's the E-Blade. They'll get themselves one. He doesn't have buyback. GH does have that Hex. And the Ag's now here for Cube, so he's got save potential with this Supernova. Blink out of the backlines as well as the Dragon Tail. They've got themselves the Will-O-Wisp. Can they get the kill here onto the Enigma with the Dagon? Weehaw blows him up. He'll buy back immediately. The disruption coming through from Spartan to try and save at least Cube. Cube does have this Supernova. He'll pop it immediately with BKB pop Miracle as well as Mind Control. Difficult egg to kill. Can they get it? No, they can't. So now they've stunned up both this Dragonite as well as the Weaver. They look over as the Torrent hits on a Mind Control. Skylark, yeah, he's back into the fight. He's also got that Black Hole. He's actually got double Black Hole available. The X as well as the Spirit Vessel on a Mind Control. One more shot from Skylark to get the kill.
Someone needs to try and cut this pot wave, and it looks like Miracle is going to go.
They need to stop this. But Hex through right onto Kuroki. He's gone for 50. Smoke. Miracle. He's been hit with the Hex. There's the Black Hole immediately to try and get this kill onto the Weaver, though. Find Miracle and take him out. Like we've been seeing, it's just constantly the Black Hole with the BKB just to take out Miracle. He's got buyback, 95 seconds. The Hex through now onto Kuroki. They'll chase the Ogre. Mind Control commits. Miracle buys back, and he's going to time-lapse to get right back into this fight. He pops the BKB, goes after Skylark. Skylark trying to survive with the Shadow Blade, but it's not going to matter. They've got themselves the vision to try and get this kill, and they'll take him out. So Skylark's dead for a long time, something we talked about when he used that buyback originally, but it's Xantic. He'll also fall. 3 heroes gone. Buyback also used by Kuroki. Weehaw doesn't actually have
Phoenix does still have egg, by the way.
Blink, Dragon Tail, Sunray trying to keep Shadow Demon alive, but it's not looking likely. He's got buyback as well. A lot of damage being done here on a Miracle. So he's forced to time lapse. Not a long cooldown on that, just 40 seconds. He'll have it up in just a moment. The buyback on Spartan.
Hands up if you hate repair kit. I mean, Jesus.
Oh, E-Blade, Mind Control. He blinked forward on that. I think looking to get a Dragon Tail out, but now he's in a little bit of trouble as the BKB duration's not that long for him. The Will-O-Wisp will be used. They've got themselves the Eagles Dive coming out from the Phoenix, but QB already used his buyback. The Shadow Demon will save him with the Disruption. Gem on the deck. Kuroki dead. He used his buyback already as well, so he's gone for 87 seconds. GH, getting close to 25. He is sitting ahead of Weeha and Mind Control, but Weeha, he gets really low.
Oh,
Spartan, is he really okay with this? Double refresher, or double supernova with the refresher shard on the Phoenix. Blink, Dragon Tail, and Xantic. He'll be saved with the disruption of the BKB as well as the black hole that comes through onto the Weaver. Do they have the damage to get the kill in a Miracle? It doesn't look like it just yet. As the black hole finally finishes, they've got themselves the time lapse. There's the second black hole coming through. Now they look over at Mind Control. He doesn't have buyback. He's dead for 2 minutes. The Torrent Storm not going to land as the BKB gets him out of harm's way, but they find Kuroki once again. They've got the X as well as the Torrent. They'll take out the Ogre Magi, both of which don't have buyback. First dive over. Cube now with the Supernova. They find Mind Control. The Will-O-Wisp comes in, but it's not going to matter. Mind Control already dead. They'll go over to the Tier 4 towers. They still are without Miracle for 50 seconds. Buyback from Mind Control is committed. They've got themselves the Dragon Tail, but there's the Disruption as well as the BKB being committed by Mind Control. He now needs to retreat, but Skylark blink forward. Black Hole comes in, and they will find the kill on a Mind Control he just bought back, so they have really nothing to defend this, and this might just be the call. But for now, there's the Glyph. 4 times multicast on the stun of Xantic. And Armwood toggling to safety, but he needs to go back. He uses the X to make sure that he can go back and forth. GH, he bought himself a refresher orb to try and get a Will-O-Wisp down once again. And they're holding so far. Miracle back up in 10.
This
back in, and Morphling. Focus.
Oh my. Dude, do you know who the MVP of that fight was? Kuro. He bloodlusts the towers, and they pop the Glyph, and they just absolutely pound aggressive mode into the ground. Cube's gonna die as well.
Oh, he doesn't have buyback. He's dead for 2 minutes. They also get the Kunk.
This Roche is so important, though, because it's the Axe upgrade as well. So, like, if Weaver gets it, for example, like, he has the Axe upgrade saved for whoever gets Black Hold if it's not him.
Everybody's got buyback in a second. Malefice, they've caught the Enigma, but there's the Disruption. Will-O-Wisp committed here by GH. A lot of damage being done on a Skylark. They don't have the save, so he's dead. He's going to be the first one in this fight to force the buyback. They look over at Focus, who's in the Will-O-Wisp. Miracle over, goes to the time lapse. And can they get anything out of this for the side of aggressive mode? They got the buyback, so now lead there for Enigma once again. And aggressive mode are going to really need this Roche, but they're backing off. Cube sitting low, Focus sitting low, and they're going to smoke to get some distance between them and the side of Enigma. But here comes Mind Control. X, TP out, the Hex out onto Mind Control, so the DK on the front line. Supernova comes in, GH moving forward. A lot of heroes here, but look at the damage on the Spartan, though. Oh, Skylark! I don't think he hit that black hole! I'm not certain it hit on a Mind Control. I think he might have been stunned by a Torrent, but regardless, he's dead. And they'll buy back on the DK. They don't have buyback on Kuroki.
It doesn't work on the refresher roll. That would be hilarious.
But the double Hex is quite nice. They're really trying to get into this Roche. Mind Control comes forward. They've got the Disruption out onto Focus. Focus pops the BKB. The Ghost Ship comes in. Another Disruption used there by Spartan. But there's the Dagon into the Supernova. Pretty far back. Will-O-Wisp, it's still affecting the side of aggressive mode, who really need to find themselves a bit more aggression to take out these heroes on the side of Enigma. They go in for Roche. Can they get themselves the Aegis? It's into the hands of Xantic. They also got the kill. Radiant, they're going to take over. The refresher shot, I believe, was picked up by Mind Control. And you take a look at the black hole. That goes through onto Weeha. They get the kill on Weeha. Mind Control on the run with GH. Got Ags over to. He picked who?
I assume he gives it to the Enigma, but I'm not 100% sure.
And this is all because they got level 25. They have the 2 charges of Disruption that were able to get the save. Kuroki ends up dead because the first Disruption was out on a Focus. I believe they saved him by getting another Disruption down, but there's the Hex as well as the Will-O-Wisp. They got themselves the Black Hole on a Miracle. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. He is gone for 100 seconds without buyback, but there's the Dagon as well as the ulti coming in from Weeha to kill off Cube. Now, Exantic on the run again, remembering that he's got that second life, and yeah, there is a Divine Rapier down. Can they pick it up? Mind Control gets his hands on it, but Focus has himself a triple kill. He goes after Mind Control, pops the BKB, trying to run with the buyback being used here by Cube. Exantic, he's trying to help out his Focus, continuing to move down the line, looking for Mind Control, blinks away. GH, he needs to back off as well, but right into the hands of Skylark, and Enigma, he's got the gem, he has the vision with the Malefice and the Eidons. Can he keep up to Mind Control and get the kill? Focus is coming over. There it is, they've got the control, Mind Control in trouble, and they've got him. Skylark with the kill, down for 2 minutes, and it is on the Ogre. You know, right now, you need to be saving your money. Make sure you're saving. Oh god, they found GH. Spirit Vessel X Torrent with the Malefice.
He's wasting so much time though. Like, he has buyback, right? They can't get into the base at the moment.
Trying to figure out where it was, but they've got it. Eidolon's coming in. They've got the X as well as the Torrent out on the Kuroki. Miracle's got to try and make something happen. He's got 26 seconds until they've got Weehaw with the with the life again, but they've got the Black Hole out on the Weaver. Can they get the kill? Once they get him, though, Divine Rapier will be on the deck once again, and this might just be GG. But they look over as the Will-O-Wisp is holding them still. 15 seconds till they have Weehaw, but down goes this GH Coddle. Kuroki next, full team wipe. Ancient gone, aggressive mode will take game 1 over NIGMA.
Real way of just starting fight. Like, they're kind of waiting for NIGMA to make the first move so that they can then counter-initiate. They are looking for a kill here top, by the way.
Yeah, it's not surprising they've got themselves tag team with the Shikuchi, and Spartan is, of course, going to be the target with the bounty, but a good 3-man Decay stays alive for a little bit longer on the run, and there it is, claiming the bounties. Gets... The GH only has 580 max health, and Mind Control only has 520. But bottom once again, Battery Assault, this time on a Kuroki. And it's a kill there for Cube. They try to continue going after Spartan, and he is landing these decays time and time again. Now Focus gets behind him, but there's the tag team. Soul Rip trying to survive, but eats a lot of damage. Gets caught up a little bit too far forward, and now Focus too. He needs to be careful. He's got another Blink Strike, so he can get back to the range creep, but now, good tricks of the trade.
Yeah, this Undying needs to... Yeah, Undying's going to bring him himself. I was going to say, he needs to make sure, because Ricky has no more regen for this lane at the moment. He might just get chased under tower here.
Yeah, under tower, Mind Control is here with GH. GH does have tag team. Decay's starting to come out. Focus looking over at GH. Mind Control thinking about coming back. He drops a Sentry Ward down as well. But bottom, a bit of a trade. Kuroki, he dies to Cube, but Miracle gets the kill on the Cube. You know, look back over top, because I want to see if Mind Control can get out of this one. On the run, tricks of the trade, not enough damage. GH still here, waiting to help out this this Weaver.
They have no regen at the moment on the Weaver though as well, so they have to be a little bit careful.
And these decays are starting to stack up. GH, he's getting really low. He does have shards. Blink Strike back up in just a second, finds Mind Control, and will get the kill. Now it's at level 6. He's now got himself those familiars. Exantic getting pushed off the lane. GH is here, throws the shards. They get the stun from the familiar. And yeah, he doesn't have Ghost Shroud. He does have Death Pulse at level 3, but...
I like that Spartan puts Sentry on that high ground, but he just walked past. Oh, Spartan though. Does the tag team work on the birds? I've just realised what's going to happen.
Can he get Roche to last hit him? No, he can't.
I've never seen this Tusk Visage before.
Ooh, good cogs. Mind Control, they've got the Sentry down. He's trying to run. He doesn't have level 6 yet with Tricks of the Trade. Focus gets another kill on this Weaver. Initiator.
Skylark, what?
Skylark getting chased constantly. Here comes Kuroki, and he doesn't have the mana for Frostbite. It won't matter. Waveform comes through from Miracle, and he is doing really well. Meanwhile, though, cogs are around GH, but with the help of Weehaw, it's a mistake if it's the same or even anything similar now that he's on this Tusk. Spartan and Exantic are here. They're going to try and go into Skylark. They've used the tag team. Do they have the damage? Hand of God comes in from the chin, but they've got the kill. Weehaw gets credit for that one. The Tombstone is down, but immediately taken care of thanks to the familiars. GH gets away with the snowball. Cogs, Soul Assumption, Weehaw. He's surrounded, but you know, look at what these familiars are able to accomplish. Weehaw gets the kill now onto Exantic, where finally he ends up falling. GH looks over, he'll end up dead. Spartan gets the kill, Tricks of the Trade, but Focus. Miracle has enough damage to get the kill there. And he will finally take the life of Kuroki, but Miracle, he's still looking for more. Skylark back into the fight, helping hand coming through from Weehaw with the familiars. Double kill for Miracle. Or the Cavern Crawling Turbo. Go Grimstroke. Behind them is Spartan going out on the GH. He's pretty far away from his team. Does have the Tombstone to drop, but how quickly can they just take care of this? The ulti used by the Crystal Maiden, and Xantic taking a lot of damage. The hook shot comes through. They've got themselves the Reaper Sight. They'll get the kill on a Kuroki. Smoke screen down, Miracle within the cogs, but Cube Soul Assumption hits from Weehaw. One shot until he ends up going down. He's trying to take this bug off of him, but Weehaw ends up getting the kill. They get around Spartan, and they have really got the damage to take him out quickly, and Xantic will fall. The experience and the gold grab for just disgusting at this point. Hook shot out onto the Morph. Blink Strike as well as the Silence. Can they get the kill here onto this Morphling? Yes, they can.
They get in. It's gonna be go time at that point. Hook shot.
Shot comes in, and now let's see what they can get out of this. They are around onto the Morphling. They have the Reaper Sight. They'll get the kill on a Miracle. That's a big one to get. But can they get anything more? The Familiars as well as Weehaw are realize that well, NIGMA are in their triangle. Hookshot comes through onto the Crystal Maiden. Can they do the damage quickly enough? Already Clockwork low. Waveform across the cogs. They'll get the kill in a cube. Kuroki also dead. He'll buy back into the fight. They've got these Centaurs continuing to stun up this Morphling. There is the Reaper Sight. It's not enough damage. He starts to morph into the strike, but now they finally kill him. They've got themselves the kill on the Morphling as well as the Crystal Maiden, but they've lost 3, and Xantic's going to be next. Weehaw taking over this fight. They're trying to fight with the Chen army, but it's just impossible. Mind controls here with, well, everybody except for the Morphling for help, and Focus ends up dead. It's a full team wipe in the favor of NIGMA.
But here comes the rest of NIGMA linking up from behind, and they see this Ricky under the Sentry Ward.
Yeah, the Diffusal, Tricks of the Trade gets out of the range of it. Shards just pushes him away, but they still have him. He's been dusted, so they're going to continue to chase on a Focus, and this should be an easy kill for him, and will be. I mean, he's dead.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh god, Cube. Snowball tag team, and this is looking like yet another kill. He'll try to hook shot away, but it just hook shots him into the high ground. Potentially
lose a spray.
Finish this game off. We still do have the Aegis on the Morphling. He'll set another bounty onto the Undying's head. They'll use that ult coming through from the Crystal Maiden. They get the kill onto Xantic, who does have buyback. They'll have Cube in just a moment, so he'll buy back once the Clockwork is up. Tricks of the Trade is used, but they still have the Focus on him. Focus, and they get the kill onto the Ricky. They've taken the tier 3, and they are without this Ricky for 43 seconds.
18k net worth behind, 22 minutes. Feels like, yeah, very different to last game, like you say.
It seems very impossible at the moment as they just blow up Skylark. Weehaw with a triple kill. He has been so destructive this game. 11, 1, and 8.
In the sense that, yeah, they find these kills on a Crystal Mode, but they can't transition it into anything because they're so far behind from the laning stage.
There's the E-Blade with the Adaptive Strike. They don't get the kill yet on the Spartan. Now the retreat coming in from Miracle with Battery Assault hitting from Cube. They've got themselves the Silence, but the Force Staff is there, so Mind Control keeping his Morphling alive. Morphling still holding on to the Aegis, and Xantic, he's in trouble. Walrus Punch gives him the old Mike Tyson, knocks him out, and he's gone for 70 seconds without buyback. Tombstone is down. They're trying to take it out with the Familiars. Eventually, Weehaw will grab it. Now the Frostbite on the Cube. Focus going in, trying to get the kill on a Weehaw. He is sitting pretty low. Soul Assumption at that max mark. They get the kill on the Cube. The Snowball keeps Weehaw alive. They look over at Focus. They'll get the kill onto this Ricky. They'll take out 4. Looking for the full team wipe. Can Spartan make it back before the Ancient explodes? Ooh, no. Full team wipe there for NIGMA as they cap off a 24-minute game right on the.
They do have a little bit of a lack. Oh no!
If there's any chance of that ever happening. Meanwhile, top Grimstroke taking a lot of damage, as is Focus, trying to man fight here on a Mind Control. GH making the rotation, and not 1 but 2.
Oh my god!
And Weehaw here in the offlane with this Queen of Pain. Mid Queen of Pain, you'll see Shadow Strike, Scream, try to hold the Blink, but he's gone Blink 2 into the Scream. Skylark all of a sudden taking a lot of damage. And Kuroki trying to cut him over. He's got Janata. It's not even going to be needed because they get another Scream out and they with a Bristleback. Meanwhile, mid, Miracle taking a lot of damage. 3 heroes here. Fairy Fire not going to be enough. Spartan gets the kill onto this Ember. GH makes the rotation and ends up being a little bit too late. He throws an Illuminate out.
I imagine it's most likely going to be the Bristle, but Who knows?
Ken Stroke of Fate. Arrow from behind. Hits on GH, but there is the Searing Chains. Not sure that's going to be enough because Skylark throws that Wrath of Nature out as it TPs over me, but all the Sonic Wave. Exantic in trouble. Shuriken Toss. They get themselves two. Rotations all over the place.
Well, Skylark's actually TPing in.
Yeah, he's been looking to find the proper spot to TP in on this. As now they've got 4 heroes around. There's the Sprout as well as the Arrow. Do they have the damage to finish him off? But commit the Omni Slash onto this. They've got the Silence as well as the Inkswell coming in. So 4 heroes towards top. Starstorm is what does the finishing blow, but still, Spartan ends up dead. So he's getting, meanwhile, behind him, Bounty. They've got the Inkswell. They focus this outpost just to get that experience. They get it right before the 10-minute mark. They end up getting one apiece. Kuroki, he was safe. But now the Will-O-Wisp, is this going to be enough here for the side of NIGMA to turn this around? And Xantic trying to focus on the Will-O-Wisp. They don't get the kill. The Sonic Wave pushes them away. They've got Miracle joining the fight. They'll get the kill on a Cube as well as Xantic. Remnant forward with the double damage. Mind Control's made the rotation. Focus trying to get out of this one as there's the Inkswell, but he's not going to survive long enough for that to pop. 3 kills for the side of NIGMA. Double kill for Miracle, and they want more. Yeah, Focus doesn't have a TP for 14 seconds. They've spotted him. They've gotten themselves positioned around this jug. He'll try to leave, but to no avail. Wrath of Skylark. And this could be the first track kill for them and slow down this Orchid that's coming through for Skylark quickly. Miracle comes over. They've got the Janata with the track. They'll try to get this kill on the Nature's Prophet. He throws out the Wrath of Nature, but the damage is done, and the Remnant forward to finish him off. Xantic makes the rotation, goes into the Elder Dragon form. GH is also here, though. There is the Will-O-Wisp. They're continuing to get these tracks down. Kuroki really just giving them that intel, and, well... Man's Embrace.
Dodges the bug.
GH, though. Focus. He used the Omni Slash for that. And now they're going to go on to Miracle. Slide of Fist. Searing Chains on it, too. Can he do it himself? Now Xantic finally shows up. They've got the Dragon Tail. They'll get the kill. They'll take out Miracle. They got GH over bottom with the Omni Slash, but Miracle maybe getting a little bit overconfident as he stays in way too long without the help of his team. Now the Soulbind, avoiding the arrow, and they're going to keep going. Double silence with the Phantom's Embrace. Spartan, though, he's going to be the scapegoat on this one.
I'm just, you know, it's radio commentary by me.
Crucial comes over at Xantic. He's got the Blink Dagger, so now they have the Blink with the Inkswell. They'll stun up Mind Control. Kuroki's here. They're going to bring a 4th over, but look at that Shuriken bounce around, do a lot of damage onto these supports on the side of aggressive mode. Mind Control able to tank through all of this, and Xantic already went with the Inkswell, but here comes Miracle. Miracle looks over at Spartan. They focus at Xantic. They've got the track there, and the arrow just doesn't land. Right now, the silence is out on a Miracle. Skylark trying to TP away. He will do so successfully, but there's the Shuriken bouncing all the way around. It kills off Spartan. Cube gets low. Earn on him. Or I believe even the finished Spirit Vessel, yeah. And they're going to grab that kill onto Cube. They've got track on it. Continuing to just try and farm. Throws the Illuminate out, but now the Blink forward. Soulbind committed. Mind Control's here. He'll eat the arrow. The Will-O-Wisp comes in. That's going to sweep up 2 of these heroes. They've got themselves the Moonlight Shadow, but can they continue? There's the Dust. Weehaw blinks forward, finds Spartan. They get the Orchid out onto the Queen of Pain, but Weehaw, he's got this rule, so he's okay. Skylark's dead, and 2 here for the side of NIGMA.
And these are all track kills as well.
Xantic finds Miracle. Omni Slash committed. They've also got the silence on Miracle. They'll get the kill. Mind Control shows up. Not certain he can do much without his Ember.
Do you see that? I think he dropped the Wraith Band or the Manta there on the jug before he popped a wand. Well, they did find Skylark in the bottom half of the map, but Mind Control... Oh,
continuing to be forward. He's under the sentry, but I don't know if he even cares right now. Inkswell pops, gets the stun. They've got the Phantom's Embrace. Arrow flies through. That also hits Kuroki. He's taking the brunt of this force coming through from the side of aggressive mode, but it's not going to matter. He ends up staying alive because aggressive mode can't do much more. And towards top, Will-O-Wisp, Skylark, I think maybe just keeping him out of the fight with the Will-O-Wisp. He's unable to TP towards bottom, but they are getting a little bit of help. Here comes Kuroki once again. Orchid on a GH. The track out. And Xantic's here. Breathe Fire. GH able to run. The Dragon Tail now hits onto Kuroki. These are 2 supports just taking a bulk of the space. And Miracle, he'll show up, and he might just be able to clean up. They get that kill on a Skylark. They look over to Xantic. Can they stop the TP? Yes, they can. That's with the Yules coming through from the Queen of Pain. Dragon Tail out. Breathe Fire as well. Kuroki He's going to start to run away from this DK, where Miracle will finally take and claim his life.
Enigma at the moment.
About
This bounty hunter is
6.
almost level 12 as well. There's one more leap charge for this Simrana, and she's going to have to use it very wisely. Oh,
I don't even know if she gets...
Never
Yeah,
mind.
Coop is very dead regardless. Going to TP all the way in. Or at least he continues to feint it. Focus now. His eyes are on the prize, and that's on the Aegis. But the Will-O-Wisp is down from GH. Mind Control moving in very quickly. Focus needs to be careful, but the arrow comes in as well as the Soulbind, but it Soulbinds him to an illusion. Blade Fury, can he get the Aegis? Snatched by Focus. The kill is there for the Dire, but they get the kill on SSA Spartan. Remnant over. Miracle getting down to the hands of the Radiant for now. As trying to TP away is Exantic, but he's used up once again. They've got the control on the DK, and Kuroki in trouble, but he ends up staying alive. Miracle looking for more. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chain, Skylark trying to TP out, will be successful in doing so. Use the Sonic Wave, but they're unable to get the kill onto the Jug.
He has the Aegis anyway, but they get to protect the Aegis.
Skylark, he ends up dead to Miracle and GH. Mid 2v1 up top, and they end up getting the kill onto this Nature's Prophet again. Soulbind, Phantom's Embrace, Cube comes in, they kill GH very quickly. Exantic, though, hit with the Searing Chains, the Remnant over. Cube will be traded off. Omni Slash onto Mind Control, so they do kill the Bristleback, Dragon Tail, and they followed up with a kill on a Miracle. Blink in, Scream from Weehaw. They don't have that Sonic Wave, but they do have the Orchid with the Spirit Vessel. The damage out onto Exantic with the help of Kuroki. They'll get the track kill out onto the DK, and now they look over at Spartan, who's trying to TP out, but they've got the Yules once again. They'll stop the TP, they'll focus him down, get the kill. Omni Slash not available, but here comes Skylark. They bought back on Cube, they've got the Sprout. The arrow comes in, Miracle locked up, they'll grab the kill. Focus. You know the benefits of track. You talked about how GH is getting his Lotus Orb. You've got Kuroki, who already has his.
Skylark.
Skylark, that is not where you want to be. But now the rest of the team coming over. Kuroki sitting low, blinding light from GH.
There's no detection.
Getting Kuroki out. Inkswell, they're looking, they're searching, but they can't find him. Now the track as well as the Shuriken Toss. Weehaw moving forward. He's got Sonic Wave, as well as the Yules. They'll avoid the arrow, so Exantic hit with that silence coming in from Weehaw's Orchid. The damage done is way too much for him to handle. And again, Kuroki survives.
He's BKB now, though, as well. So.
Miracle's career goes down. Skylark is continuing to just be the first team, all-team courier killer. Skylark comes in, Lotus Orb, he sprouts himself. He's been silenced. They'll get the kill on a GH. Mind Control over. There's the Omni Slash committing. You look at that damage that we were talking about. Mind Control sprouted, and he's gone. This team at the moment, Miracle leading the front lines. They find Cube. They'll blink to the back. But now, Exantic, he's going to counter this. Here comes the Will-O-Wisp. BKB's being popped as well as the Blade Fury. Weehaw in a little bit of trouble. They'll blink away. They'll take out the Wisp. Skylark comes in with the BKB of his own. They've got the Sprout around Kuroki. Silence, Mind Control, in some trouble. Focus does have the Omni Slash. He goes into the Omni Slash. The Sonic Wave gets thrown forward. They get the kill on SSA Spartan, but they lose Mind Control. Back lines. Cube dies to Weehaw, who blinks in once again. Exantic, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. He's controlling up. They'll get the kill on the DK. It's a 3-for-1 so far. They find Skylark, and they'll Yules him up. Once he lands, the head of his will be in the hands of NIGMA. 7 seconds.
Yeah, it's not great, but he just keeps himself alive.
They've got the sentry down. Kuroki, he'll walk into that, and they'll get in 13.
Spartan?
I believe they use the Abyssal Blade on the backlines. They get the kill into GH, so that'll take the Will-O-Wisp out of this fight, but Spartan trying to run. The Phantom's Embrace is coming back to Spartan, but Weehaw now gets the kill. Cube ends up dead. That's 2 gone. They'll buy back on GH. There's the Omni Slash doing a lot of damage. The Sonic Wave comes in, but they've got the Yules onto the Ember, so Focus now just standing still. The Remnant trying to leave Exantic over. The Remnant again, Mind Control. He's sprouted up. Skylark trying to do as much damage as he can as NIGMA comes over. They got themselves the Will-O-Wisp because GH bought back, and he's back into the fight. But there's the Breathe Fire. Exantic trying to do as much damage as he can. A Remnant away once again. GH, he sits low, but they get the kill onto Exantic. It's a 2v4 situation where Weehaw, he was getting low, but he ends up surviving. Maybe even thinks about going even further, but Skylark as well as Focus are already back with the Abyssal. Whoa! Miracle! Just into the hands of Mind Control, who's been the focus a lot with this Omni Slash. dying early in these exchanges, so maybe if they have him a little bit longer, but the Abyssal Blade comes into GH. You gotta remember that he just fought back. They've got the Soul Line coming in from SSA Spartan. They take out the life of this Grimstroke. Inkswell pops, hits the Queen of Pain. Focus! He gets the kill on a Weehaw! That's the first time he's gotten killed this game. Mind Control now needs to run. A huge kill for Skylark, a 10-time spree. The stun now, as well as the arrow on a Kuroki. NIGMA, they're falling apart here! They get the kill, they'll take him out. And it's 4 dead on the side of NIGMA. I know that picks up a Prince's knife.
It's gonna be. They're gonna pass it to the Ember.
Oh, Shuriken. That'll stop the TP. Spartan now on the run, but Kuroki should easily get this kill. And there it is. GH claims his life.
And while at the meantime, Skylark's TPing away, trying to push all the lanes in, right? So Xantic's basically playing off scraps.
Arrow, Blink, Silence. There's the Abyssal Blade though. Weehaw. He jumped in. That's back-to-back deaths. He doesn't have buyback. He's actually gone for 94 seconds. Miracle trying to save the game. He goes under the backlines looking for Cube, Sleight of Fist, as well as a Searing Chain, Spirit Vessel on this Mirana, so they'll at least get themselves one, but the Blade Fury and the TP out.
Which Miracle is also building, by the way.
Sleight of Fist, Remnant over. Let's see what they can get here. They've locked up Focus. They've got themselves the Will-O-Wisp down. Sonic Wave comes through. They're doing a lot of damage on the Focus. He is in so much trouble, but gets the Abyssal off. Finally jumping around Weehaw. He'll heal up. Mind Control in trouble, as is Miracle, but Focus, he ends up dead. He doesn't have buyback, so he'll be dead for 100 seconds. He completed the Rapier and dropped it. Oh boy, and that goes into the hands of Bristleback. Skylark. Oh,
did you see that?
It all comes crumbling down for aggressive mode. It really felt like they could make something happen, but he completes the Divine and he gives it up. GG is called. NIGMA taking the series 2-1, just like that.
The bit that sums up this game is that bit at the end. I don't know if you saw, while Furion was stuck in the Sprout, Miracle used Sleight of Fist, and with the one hit he bashed him, and it cancelled the TP.
Oh god.